Welcome to the Daily Threat. We've got three major cybersecurity stories that could impact your business right now. Buckle up, because today's episode is going to highlight some critical vulnerabilities that are actively being exploited and why it matters to you. Let's jump right in with our first story. Chinese Mustang Panda hackers exploit Visual Studio Code vulnerability in Southeast Asia. Now, before you think this only affects developers, let me stop you. These attackers are using a seemingly innocent tool, Visual Studio Code, which is widely used by businesses everywhere, to sneak into government systems and steal sensitive data. It's a classic case of attackers using trusted software to wreak havoc. If a vulnerability like this exists in something as common as a coding environment, it could easily sneak into your business systems as well. Are you confident that your organization's software is up to date and secured against these kinds of exploits? Next up, we've got a disturbing trend of Russian hackers increasingly targeting US financial markets and public companies. In this story, Russian groups are finding more sophisticated ways to infiltrate the financial systems we rely on every day. These attacks are evolving, often designed to disrupt or steal financial information that can destabilize entire sectors. Now think about this. How would your business cope if a financial cyber attack disrupted your access to capital or wiped out crucial transaction data? These are not just theoretical concerns, they're happening now, with businesses scrambling to bolster their defenses. Are you prepared? Now, for today's main story, a cyber attack on SlimCD, a major payment gateway, has exposed 1.7 million credit card details. Imagine this scenario. You've built a trusted relationship with your customers, only to find out that their sensitive credit card information has been leaked because of a vulnerability you didn't even know existed. SlimCD's breach is a stark reminder of how easily cyber criminals can access sensitive data from businesses that handle financial transactions. It's not just about large corporations. Small to medium-sized businesses are equally vulnerable if they rely on third-party payment processors that don't have robust cybersecurity measures in place. So how did this happen? Attackers exploited a flaw in SlimCD's system, gaining unauthorized access to customer data. These hackers aren't sitting idly by, they're already selling this data on the dark web. For businesses like yours, this presents a massive risk. If your customers' financial data is compromised, it's not just a technical problem, it's a reputational disaster. Would your clients trust you again if their data were exposed? Here's what's terrifying. Once these cyber criminals have their hands on such data, they can carry out identity theft, fraud, and even leverage the information to launch more targeted attacks on your business or its clients. And the consequences are severe: lawsuits, lost customers, and a tarnished brand image. So, what can you do about it? First, ensure that any third-party payment processors or partners you work with have top-tier cybersecurity measures. Second, implement multi-factor authentication and encryption for all transactions. And third, regularly audit and update your security protocols. Don't wait for a breach to find out you're vulnerable. To sum up today's threats, sophisticated hackers are actively exploiting software vulnerabilities, financial markets are in the crosshairs of cyber attacks, and payment gateways are leaking sensitive data like a sieve. The stakes have never been higher, and every business, no matter the size, needs to step up its cybersecurity game. If today's stories have left you concerned, good. You should be. But don't worry, the Daily Threat is here to help you stay one step ahead of the attackers. Subscribe now so you never miss an episode and get the insights you need to protect your business. And remember, this episode was brought to you by QIT Solutions, your trusted partner in cybersecurity. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you next time.